Hello, good afternoon, I'm Neil from Bathcars, and today's car is the Ford Focus 5-door hatchback 1.8 Ghia, so nice specification this one, with the front fogs, on the wire edge, 2001 or 2000, something around that sort of area. But price to sell this car, it really does drive absolutely beautifully. It's very smooth, and you don't tend to get many driving as nicely as this. Obviously older car, 10 years plus, what, 11, 12 years old. The original Ford number plates are on the car, and the rear ones have discoloured slightly, so I'll probably order some new ones up. But it has passed its MOT with those, and it has a brand new MOT as of today, so that's all good news. We'll just run around the car, really tell you all the things you need to know about it. One is I've driven the car about 25-30 miles and it drives spot on. Battery's good, starts absolutely on the button, the cooling system's working fine, the brakes, the handbrake, all that usual thing. The MOT criteria was just two brand new Ford wiper blades, so it's got two brand new blades on there. It has got a heated screen, tiny little chip in the glass, but it was, I think, only an advisory, but it's very small, it might not have even been mentioned. Right, all the bumpers, bonnet, all aligned nicely, all looking pretty good, and I think that's probably our better one out of the three that we've got in stock at the moment. And I've got a fourth as well, a silver one coming later. Right, run around the tyres, and so we've got 185 65 R14 here, and this tyre is virtually, I would say probably just about straight through. I think it's been mentioned as advisory. This one here, a little bit better, he's okay, 2 or 3 mil, no problem there, but again, not under half worn. He's about half worn, so that's all fine. And this one here, I think this one will be much the same as the other side. Just feeling for the wear bar in the middle of the wheel there. Yeah, that's about 1.7, 1.8 mil. Okay, so power steering, air conditioning, heated front screen, 5-door car, with the remote boot and all the usual things on the key, with the front fogs. Let's just turn them off. I don't want to flatten the battery down too much. Just show you the central locking working. So, okay, that's locked the car. That's opened it up. Press the button. And you've got the remote boot release. High level brake light, rear wash wiper. Some carpet mats in the back here. It's had a reasonable valet, this car, and isn't bad condition at all. Let's pop this back there. We've got a spare. How's the spare? There's tread on the spare. In fact, there's plenty of tread on that spare, and so that's okay, but it is on a steel rim. Okay, let's go and have a look at the document and the history for this car. Okay, welcome to the documents then for this Ford Focus. We can see it's had just 2 keepers, 1 business owner and then 1 private keeper. It's a Ford Focus Ghia 1.8, 181 grams per kilometre in green, registered 12th of the 3rd, 2001. So V5 present, 2 keys. MOT is valid until March the 18th, 2013. So it looks like it's going to need new MOT, so we'll sort that just to make sure it's been done. Expiry date for the last one, yeah, 18/03/2013. So yeah, okay. Going to need a new ticket. The service history comprises of a stamped up book with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps in the book here. I'll just read them out: 13k, 20k, 42k, 53, 61, 84 and 92. So, oh, and more here, look, another stamp there at 61k, another one at 84, another one at 84. So all been looked after at a main Ford dealer, so that's all pretty good news. And yeah, that is the original service book. So there we go, back to the car. Okay, welcome back then. So inside we go. The usual bit of rust on the bottom of the doors. They all go like this at this sort of age on the Focus, which is a shame because they drive their socks off. Actually, it's a really good drive. 3 inertial wheel safety belts, 3 headrests, centre armrest, black velour, sort of 7 out of 10 on the interior, 6 out of 10 maybe. That side's a little bit more soiled than this side. If you wanted to really go to town, wet clean wouldn't go amiss, but it's too cold this time of the year to do that. It's best job done in the summer, otherwise you get a horrible smelly car full of mould. Don't need that. Right, so electric windows, electric mirrors, height adjustable electric seat, which is rather nice. Pedal rubbers, not too bad a condition. So is the carpet mat, that's all fine. Moving in, centre well, actually a driver's captain's armrest, which is adjustable. All the courtesy lights inside are working. Passenger seat slightly soiled, not too bad. All the owner's manuals are in there, and we do have nothing, so just a mat. A few odd sweets have been dispensed in there over the years, so a little bit of paper just to stop it sticking to the owner's manuals. Barely used cigarette lighter, ashtray. Let's start her up. So all the lights go out as they should. Car fires into action perfectly. I would say, in my professional experience, this car's had a new clutch, because the clutch pedal is extremely light and bites perfectly. So I reckon you're going to get the benefit of a new clutch on this. A couple of cup holders, got the gear, aircon. Can't remember if the compressor clicks on the Ford Focus. It's not clicking in, but that doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't work on these, if I'm not mistaken. It's rather cold anyway. It's only probably about 4 degrees today, so it wouldn't blow cold enough to be able to tell. Fingertip control hi-fi. Nice steering wheel. In fact, the steering wheel's in spot on nick in comparison to some of the others I've had. Remote boot release. All revs up as it should. Fan heater all working fine, and the benefit of that heated screen, which is great news in the winter when you've got a frosted screen. So, mind you, will this winter ever end? I don't know. Half a chance. It has been cold. But that's a really nice little example of a 5-door Ghia, that. So we've got that one there, which is a 2-litre Z-Tech. That one over there, which is a 1.6 Z-Tech spec, estate car. So there's a few to choose from. 98,000 miles. Is it 98? Can't remember actually. Didn't quote mileage for you, did I? 98,097. 79 on the black one. 109 on the crystal green one. Crystal green? Yeah, crystal green. Calypso green, I think this one's called. And a black metallic. Panther black metallic. Okay, sorry it's been a bit of a quick whistle stop, but I've got a lot of cars coming in at the moment, so doing my best to sort of get through them. But there we go, front original plates Ford, so that's not a bad sign. In fact, all of these have got their original Ford plates front and rear, which is a pretty good sign of no major accident damage. Thanks for watching, speak to you soon, bye bye.